All right, today we're going to be looking at password security and some things that you need to know about password security. It goes on this article here, talks about everyone at some point has heard of password security, using strong passwords, don't use the same password on different sites. And so today we're going to talk about some ways to increase the password security in your accounts. Number one is focus on the length of the password. The best password length is around 12 to 15 characters. It can be numbers, letters, symbols. Important parts of length: lowercase, uppercase, mixing numbers with letters. Um, an example gives here is you can keep it simple by creating a short sentence that uses easy to remember, like summer is my favorite season. And then for added strength, uh, you could add numbers and symbols to the mix. So summer is, and then in place of the S, use a dollar symbol. My favorite, instead of O, use zero. So you're using a symbol and a number within a short sentence. Summer is my favorite season. Bonus tip: it says do not use common phrases from pop culture like I love you, I love my dog, stuff like that. Use different password for accounts that contain sensitive and personal information. A lot of people will use the same password for multiple accounts. And if hackers get a hold of one password, they can then get into all of your accounts if you use the same password. Password manager securely remember your password, so you don't have to. There's a number of password manager tools out there. The number one password is one that I recommend. I have used before. Uh, and then use two-factor or multi-factor authentication on all of your accounts that you can. So from banking, from email. And what two-factor allows you to do is it usually sends you a prompt to your phone of a code you have to type in after you put a password in. And it's very easy to use. Also, single sign-on. There's a lot of websites that use single sign-on. Beware of that, because when you use single sign-on, it can log into multiple accounts, but then if you forget a password or that one sign-on account's hacked, they can get into all your accounts. Sharing your password. Make sure do not share your password with anyone. That's very important. Don't let browsers remember your password is another one. Be strategic with your secret questions and answers. Make sure it's specifically about you and your person, and not normal people would not know about you. And then don't take the bait. Unfortunately, most malicious hackers don't have to work very hard to get access to passwords. They use strategies to trick people into giving it up. One common way to doing it is calling, pretending to be a representative, and you are the customer, and convincing you to give information like your password. Banks and things and reputable companies would never do that. Change your password only when you need to. If you think someone knows your password, change it. If your account hasn't been compromised and you've created a strong password, you don't need to change it. And then also remember to log off. I've seen this on campus many times where students keep their accounts logged into computers. Make sure if you're definitely logging into a public computer to log off. And then create a separate email to use for logging and purchases and forms and things like that. Go to Gmail, create a free Gmail account for any type of forms or making purchases, to use that email. That way, it'll be one email that will get spam a lot, but your other ones won't. So those are just a few tips for you on password management and to keep your password secure. Hope that helps.